Alright, so my first video I'm going to be doing a dramatic look. I had asked some followers on my Instagram what should be my first look, and a lot of people had, well, I gave them an option with dramatic or an everyday type of look, and a lot of people chose the dramatic look. So I'm going to be doing a dramatic look. So first thing I'm going to start off with are going to be my eyes. I'm going to prime them. I'm going to prime them with my Maybelline concealer, and this is in color 20. And if I'm looking straight, I do have like a bigger mirror right in front of me. And then after I do concealer on my eyes, I set my eyes with my Airspun powder. And I just use a big fluffy brush. This is from Morphe. Or no, from BH Cosmetics, but I'm just gonna pat my lids a little bit. Make sure it's dry, because you do not want to apply your eyeshadow if it's like really creamy, because then that will mess up the makeup. Alright, so for the first color that I'm going to be going in with, this is my APHRODITE palette, and I got this from Hush, and the company is Bad Habit. And the first color, whoa, transition color. So this is my neutral palette. I also got it from Hush. And for my first color, I'm actually gonna go with this color in here, and it's called Peanut Butter. This one, it's a nice brown. And I'm just taking a blending brush, like a normal blending brush, and I'm gonna be putting this into my crease for my first color. And obviously I'm not really applying the this color all nicely, because it is a transition color, and obviously other eyeshadows will be on top of it. So as long as it's all over your crease, it's, you know, it's good enough. So I'm going to be taking this palette, and I think I'm going to take this color, Romance. It's like a like a burnt orange. Yeah, like a burnt orange. And I'm going to take my Morphe blending brush, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that color, and I'm gonna put it right in my crease, like below where I added my first transition color. And I'm using more of a smaller blending brush because I really want to get it right into my crease. Within the other one, it like goes all over the top, but I want to get this right into my crease. Make sure it's like an even color. It has the same on both eyes. So now that the color is applied on both my lids, I'm going to take my blending brush that's from Wet n Wild, and it's like this. It's a little more bigger. It's bigger than the one I just used, but a little smaller than the first one I used. But now I'm just going to blend the colors together. And this is the most important part. You need to make sure everything's blended together. Make sure there's no harsh lines, because you do not want harsh lines. And I'm going to blend my other eye. Alright, this looks perfect. So now for my next color, I'm gonna be using the same palette and I'm gonna go in with this color. It's called Lust. It's a pretty burgundy. I'm gonna be taking this Anastasia brush. It came with my Subculture palette. It's just like this. This is the blending brush. Take a little bit of that color and I'm gonna put it exactly where I put that second color, Romance, and I'm gonna put it right in the crease. Alright, so now that I have that color all over my lid, I'm going to go back in with that blending brush that I was using, and I'm going to blend it all out. And it's the Wet n Wild blending brush. Okay, now that I'm done blending, I'm going to take a darker color and from the exact same palette, and I'm going to take Seduction. It's this color. It's a dark brown. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia brush. I'm going to concentrate that color more into my outer via right here. So I'm just going to dab it. Take a little bit off. And I pack it on slowly. I don't want to pack it on all at once, because it will make it harder to blend. Okay, now that it's to my liking, that's pretty dark to me, I'm going to brush off that color on this brush, and I'm going to start blending it into my crease so there's no harsh lines. And with this color, you most definitely need to blend a lot, because it's more of a darker color and it needs to blend in with the other colors for it to like combine together. You don't want it, like, you don't want this all nicely blended and then your dark color just splattered on there. I want to slowly build the color onto the lid. And the reason why I'm like changing from down here to up here, because it looks darker when I do it down here, but when I'm up, the light's pointing to my face, it actually shows how much I applied. So I'm gonna conceal in the beginning of my lids, and I'm gonna be concealing with my Maybelline, the one that I was using in the beginning. And I'm going to use my Avon concealer brush. It's just a flat brush. And I'm going to conceal my lids. Alright, after I conceal them, I'm going to go in with one of the blending brushes and just kind of blend all over so there's like no harsh lines. after I conceal my lids, I'm gonna let the concealer sit for, you know, a couple seconds. I think I'm gonna take the exact same palette probably. I'm gonna be taking this shimmer color. It's called Tease. This one. It's a pretty color. And I'm gonna be grabbing just a flat brush. Just any normal flat brush to put it on my lids. Alright, so now that I added that sparkly color, I'm going to be taking my blending brush and I'm going to blend everything together once again so there's no harsh lines. So you do not want any harsh lines. Now that I put my mascara on, my eyes are done for now. I'm going to move on to my face. I'm going to start off with this sample that I got from Sephora, and it's by Makeup Forever, and it's a smoothing primer. It looks like, well, looks like foundation. Gonna let that sit for a couple seconds. And I felt really pretty good on the skin. I feel really good on the skin. And it kind of gave me a color. Is my Fenty foundation. And this is in the color 370. Let's put evenly all over my skin. I'm going to set my foundation. And I'm going to set it with that air spun that I used earlier when I set my lids. I'm going to be using my liquid foundation brush. I don't know, I like the way this applies. And I'm just setting my face. All my whole face. I'm going to do my brows. Brow Define Kit. And when I do my brows, I do not really do anything till the beginning of my brows. I start like in the middle of my brow. And then I start to fill it in slowly. How are you going to be filming? It's going to be hard to film. I know. People just come into my room like nothing. I don't conceal my brows. I don't really do much to them besides just color them in a little bit. But I guess what I could do is just use that brush that I use to conceal my lids and just conceal the top of it. I guess we could do it for right now. Maybe do that. I'm going to do my contour, and I'm going to be taking the NYX palette. And I'm going to be taking this color right here. And I'm using my Bare Minerals tapered brush. This is a good brush for this. I'm gonna be taking, this is a taper highlighting brush too, but it's by Lexi. This is the number 522. I like this brush. It's a clean brush. I only use it when I blend this out. And we're just gonna blend it. It's done. For right now, I'm going to spray my face. I'm just going to be using this setting spray. Spray all over. Let that sit for a couple of seconds. And since I sprayed my face, I'm going to apply my highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Carly Bible palette. I love this palette for highlighters. Highlighters are so pretty. I would show you it, but I kind of broke this palette. So it's really dirty. But I'm going to be taking the second color, and it's like a pink highlighter. A pink champagne highlighter. It's basically this kind of the same color that I have on my lid, to be honest. It's just probably a little toned down. It's not that, you know, bright or white, I would say. It's like a nice highlight. Now that's done, I'm going to now apply my lashes, my most favorite part. I think I'm gonna go in with my Mink 3 lashes, and these are in A11. I got these off of Amazon for only $1. I think it was like $1.49. I'm gonna be using my tweezers.
Yeah, man.
Taking a little bit of my Duo lash glue onto the lash line. Alright. That's done. I'm going to apply a little bit of powder to my face. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques powder brush. I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever powder, and this is in the color 128, and I'm just going to be patting it on my face. Alright, and the last thing I will be doing on my lips, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in Gothic Topic, and I'm going to use my NYX lip liner in Chocolate. Going to outline my lips. Doesn't need to be nice, it's going to be covered up anyways. Now I'm going to take the liquid lipstick and apply it on my lip. I'm going to be taking my concealer. I'm going to be taking my concealer brush that I showed you guys earlier and conceal around my lips. You want to make sure that the lines are straight. You don't want lines to look crooked. I just took a little bit onto the brush. Alright. Alright, and this is the finished look. I have all the products that I use in the description box. But this is the finished look. This is it close up. It is a really pretty dramatic look. A cherry look. I think it's cute. I think it's really pretty. It's a decent makeup look. I wouldn't say it's too dramatic, but it's dramatic. You could wear this anywhere, a party. I would wear this every day, to be honest. I would wear this as an everyday makeup look. I think it's pretty. But yeah, this is the finished results. Close up again. Yeah, I like it. This is really pretty. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys like this. Let me know what next look you guys want me to do. I could probably do the everyday look next probably, but let me know what you guys think of it. And thank you.